Hello guys, this is Ravi Khanna. I am an experienced software professional. I have worked in IT software development for over 16 years in various technologies and platforms like backend programming in Java, J2EE, Python, including front end and cloud concepts like AWS. I'm already a Java and AWS certified professional, and I have been teaching since past 1 to 2 years on various technologies and platforms as a freelancer. So today we will talk a bit about cloud computing and AWS concepts. So let me quickly share my screen. So first of all, let's discuss about cloud computing. What is cloud computing? So cloud computing is the on-demand delivery of compute power, database, storage, applications, and other IT resources through a cloud services platform through the internet with pay-as-you-go pricing. So in cloud computing, if we talk about AWS, for example, so you only need to pay for what services are in execution or which is running on AWS platform. Traditionally, a developer who looking to build an application, they have to procure, set up, and maintain their physical infrastructure and the application, right, from scratch. So this is where the cloud computing concepts comes, and which really provides you rapid access to flexible and low-cost IT resources that you can use to build and maintain your software and databases. And you can also create the applications. It could be web applications, mobile applications to delight the customers. You don't need to make any large upfront investments here in hardware and really spend so much time on heavy lifting of managing that infrastructure. You can access as many resources as you need almost instantly and only pay for what you use. Okay, so on demand, pay as you go access to services is the fundamental concepts to the cloud computing model. Now, there are various benefits and advantages of using cloud computing. So, like pay as you go. So, you pay only when you use computing resources and for how much you use. Okay, so it is basically in hourly basis. So, if you have any of the services are executing or in running mode, you only need to pay for those services. Benefit from massive economies of scale. Stop guessing capacity. You don't need to make any capacity decision prior to deploying an application, because you may often end up either sitting on expensive idle resources or dealing with limited capacity. So with cloud computing, you can access as much or as little capacity as you need, and you can scale up and scale down as required, okay, with just a few minutes notice. It increases the speed and agility. So IT resources are just a click away, which means that you reduce the time to make resources available to your developers from weeks to minutes. And this dramatically increases the agility for the organization, because the cost and time, which are the main inputs here, so it takes to experiment and develop is significantly lower. You realize the cost savings, so you can just focus on projects uh, in your business rather than maintaining such data centers, use data centers, right? And if what happens when customers deny you at the last moment, so it is a waste of your resources and time and money. You can go global in minutes. So applications can be very easily deployed in multiple regions around the world with just a few clicks. So this means that you can provide lower latency and better experience for your customers at a minimal cost. Now, if we talk about AWS fundamentals, so what is AWS? So AWS is a cloud computing platform which is offered by Amazon. It provides a wide range of on-demand services like computing power, storage, and database, allowing businesses to scale and manage their IT resources efficiently. AWS offers services such as EC2, which stands for Elastic Compute Cloud, which is used for generation of your virtual server, right? Which acts as a virtual server, VM machines that you can set up on AWS environment. S3 simple storage service, it is used for scalable storage. RDS stands for relational database service, which is used for managing database. Even you can also create your NoSQL database like DynamoDB. Lambda functions are used for serverless computing. So by using AWS, organizations can really reduce their infrastructure costs and improve the flexibility, and they deploy their applications globally very easily with just few clicks. Now, what are the prerequisites to learn AWS? So before jumping to AWS tutorial, it is recommended that you have a basic foundational understanding of operating systems, computer networking, and basic Linux commands, and some prior knowledge of cloud computing. So yeah, this was about cloud computing and AWS in short. So if you really like my video, please do comment and please share a comment. So I would be happy to help you on and train on various technologies and platforms like AWS or Java, Python, and there are a lot many to explore. Thank you so much guys for viewing my videos. Thank you. Bye. Take care.